So for this morning, we are going to start in seated. So finding a nice comfortable seat. In an ideal world, nice straight spine. In a perfect world, knees below the height of your hips, if that's possible for you. But the most important thing is that you're comfortable, that you can sit comfortably for a few minutes, and that you allow yourself plenty of space for your lungs. So we've got a few people just joining us and just waiting for them to arrive. So focusing on that nice straight spine, space that you've created for your lungs. Feeling the expansion and contraction of your ribcage as you breathe, which is obviously directly mirrored by the expansion and contraction of your lungs. The diaphragm rising as you exhale, dropping as you inhale. An opportunity to rest your attention on the breath and to use that focus to let go of all of the things that have happened so far today. The next 25 minutes, it's just you and your practice. An opportunity just to be and to breathe. Noticing the gentle ebb and flow of your and allowing your attention to return to your physical body, but leaving a small part of your attention still focused on your breath. So see if you can keep that breath awareness throughout the practice. And then we're going to bring the legs out in front and just start out by giving your legs a little bit of a shake out. And we're going to take a few rotations with our ankles. And the other way. And then flex the feet, so you're really pulling the toes up towards the sky as hard as you can. So you should find the ankles lift off the earth. And then point your toes. So you're trying to point your feet as hard as you can so your toes are coming down towards the earth. Again, flex the feet, so you're lifting the heels up off the earth. And then pointing the toes. And relax. Bring your knees, so your knees are bent, feet are flat on the earth. Bring your hands to the tops or to the outside edge of your knees. You're going to take a few sort of seated cat stretches. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale, you're going to rock your pelvis forward, chest comes forward, head looks up. And then as you exhale, you're going to arch your back, tailbone tucks, and you look down. And keep this movement going. So inhaling, rock your pelvis forward, come right up onto your sit bones, looking up, head lifts. And then exhaling, arching the back, looking down, chin to chest. So taking a few more of these in your own time. So inhaling, pelvis comes forward, chest comes forward, head lifts up. And then exhaling, back arches, tailbone tucks, zipping everything in up through the midline. And then on your next exhale, gently bringing that back to neutral. Allow the feet to come out in front, so they're a little bit wider than hip width apart. And take hold of your imaginary spoon. So toes are pointing up towards the sky, so legs are nice and strong. And then you're going to start very small circles going in either direction, doesn't matter which direction. Stirring your porridge. And then gradually making those circles bigger and bigger. Until you reach your maximum stretch both forwards and backwards. And then swapping directions, so changing directions, but starting with your biggest circle in your other direction. Making sure you keep your toes flexed, this will help clamp your legs into the earth. Shoulders, elbows can stay relaxed. And gradually start to make your circles smaller and smaller. Until eventually, tiny, tiny circles pretty much back in the center. And allow your hands to relax. Bring your hands behind, bend your knees again, and just rest back on your hands. And then you're going to exhale, drop your knees down to one side. Inhale, bring them to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. And then keep this going. So working with your breath, nice and slow. And you will probably find that as you do this, you start to walk forwards. Feels a bit strange. but that's just what happens. So it has the byproduct of actually giving you quite a nice soft shoulder stretch as you gradually get further and further away from your arms. So finishing with your second side, and then coming back up. And we're going to come to kneeling in the center of our mats. Allowing your hands to rest over your heart space. So it's up to you whether you want a high kneel or a low kneel. Inhale and reach up. And then exhale, bring the arms back and wide. Again, inhaling, hands up the center. Exhale, hands come back and wide. Again, inhaling, hands up the center. Exhale, hands come back and wide. Bring your hands forwards, come to all fours. I'm just going to move backwards slightly. And we're going to take some cat stretches here. So drop the belly and inhale to lift up. And then arch the back and exhale. So as always, work in time with your own breath. Try and keep the movement nice and slow. And try and ripple from tailbone to crown of head. And then on an inhale, bring your left foot over towards your outside of your left hand. Lovely. And then from here, we're going to take a few rotations of the hips. So you're just circling the hips around. And then rotate in the other direction. And then gradually bringing that back to neutral. Walk the left foot out in front of you a few steps. Then lift the toes up. And you should find that if you lean forward, you might not need to lean forward, you get a nice hamstring stretch. So obviously, depending on how tight your hamstrings are, you might need to be right up here. Or you could come right down here. All depends on your individual body. And then bringing that foot back to the floor, walking it over, lifting your left hand and replacing your left hand with your left foot, and then placing your left forearm on your knee or on your thigh. So you're on one knee and you're resting on your thigh. And then we just take a few nice big circles with the right arm. So really opening up through the right side of the chest. Lovely. And then come up to one knee. So you've got one knee out in front. Bring your hands out in front. And then as you exhale, bring your hands back. So you're trying to bring them back slightly behind you. So your chest is coming forwards. And then you're going to exhale and turn towards one side. Doesn't matter which side you choose. Inhale, come to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. One more each way. Exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. And then drop the hands back down to the earth, either side of the front foot. And come back to all fours. From all fours, you're going to inhale, lift the left leg up behind. And then exhale, bend your knee to the left-hand side, turning to look towards the knee. And then inhale, take it up behind. Exhale again, bend the knee, turn to look towards the knee. And last time, inhale, leg up behind. And then exhale, bend the left knee, turn to look towards the knee. And then pop the leg back down on the earth. Bring your buttocks back to your heels, hands stay out in front, forehead comes to the earth to come to child's pose. Take a few breaths here. And then we're going to inhale, and as you inhale, you're going to bring your forearms to the floor. It's like you're dragging your nose down along the floor, your bum sticks up in the air, weight comes into your hands. You push into your hands and come all the way back up to all fours. It's a kind of circular motion. Buttocks come back to your heels. And then again, forearms come to the earth, nose scrapes almost along the floor, pushing into the hands, coming up to all fours, and then buttocks back to the heels. And one more time, forearms to the earth, nose tracks along the mat, pushing into the hands to come up, and then bringing buttocks back to your heels. Rest for a few more breaths in child's pose. And then come from here back to your kneeling position. Placing hands over the heart center. So again, it's up to you whether you want a high kneel or a low kneel. Inhale, wide stretch, down the back. Inhale, hands up the center. Exhale, hands come down the back. Nice big circles. Again, inhaling up the center. Exhale, hands come down the back. Bring your hands forward onto the earth. And come to all fours. And from here, take a few cat stretches. So drop the belly and inhale as you look up. And arch the back and look down as you exhale. So inhaling, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Keep the movement going. And then after your next one, coming to a tabletop like that. Hop your right foot out to the outside of your right hand. And take a few circles with your hips. So you're just taking your hips around in a circle. So these hips can be as small as is comfortable for you. This can be a really weird sensation. And then taking that the other way. Bringing that back to neutral. Shifting the foot away very slightly, lifting the toes up off the earth to give yourself a nice hamstring stretch. So if you need to be right up on your tips, on the tips of your fingers for this, that's fine. Or you might be down on your hands. So wherever works for you, everyone's hamstrings are very, very different. And then hopping the foot back on the floor, bringing it over slightly. So you end up placing your foot roughly where your right hand was, and your right forearm then comes up to rest on your left thigh. And taking a few big circles then with the left arm. And really opening through that side of the body. And then hop both hands back down on the earth, either side of your front foot. and come back again to all fours. This time you're going to inhale, lift the left leg up behind, and then exhale, turn to one side, look to the knee. Inhale, take the leg up behind. Exhale, turn to the side, look towards the knee. And again, inhale, take the leg up behind. Exhale, turn to the side, look towards the knee. And then pop the leg back down on the earth. Sit your buttocks back on your heels, hands stay out in front, forehead comes down towards the mat to come and rest in child's pose. And then we're going to take a few more of those circular movements. So forearms come to the earth, tracking nose along the mat as you come forwards. Bum up in the air and then pushing into the hands, coming up to all fours and then bringing your buttocks back to your heels again. Again, forearms to the earth, nose tracks along the mat, bum up in the air, pushing into the mat and coming back down, heels to buttocks. And last one, nose tracking along the mat, forearms firmly planted and then pushing into the hands, lifting yourself up, coming through all fours, and then eventually ending in child's pose. And from here, find your way to seated and then come and lay flat down on your back. So bending your knees, bringing your heels up close to your buttocks and allow your hands to rest on the earth down beside you. Inhale, tuck the tailbone and then gradually peel your vertebrae up off the earth one at a time. Pushing into your feet, lifting hips up towards the sky, chest towards chin. And then exhaling, gradually peeling your vertebrae back down to the earth one at a time. Nice and slow. Only working with the lift that feels right for you. So this could just be lifting a couple of inches. And again, on an inhale, lifting yourself up. And exhale, lowering yourself back. And if this all feels good and you want to, you can add your arms into this movement. So as you inhale and lift, you bring your arms up overhead. And then as you exhale and lower down, your arms come back down by your sides. Inhaling to lift. And exhale to lower. To keep this movement going, work gently with your breath. The next time you come back down to the earth, allow everything to rest back on the earth. And once you get there, bring your knees into your belly and allow yourself a knee hug. And then bring both legs out in front. Hands down by your sides, palms open up towards the sky. Allowing the feet to drop out to one side. And come and rest in Shavasana. Taking here a deep breath in. And then sighing the breath out through your mouth. Twice more. Deep breath in. Sighing the breath out. Last one. Deep breath in through your nose. And then really letting everything go this time. Really allowing your body here to let go. Just feeling every cell of your body is heavy. It's heavy and sinking into the earth. But feeling the earth rising back up to support you, holding you gently. And then let go of any focus, of any concentration, of any doing. And for the next few moments, allow yourself to rest. Nothing more now to be. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Drop your head gently from side to side. Then find your way to your right hand side or your left hand side, one side or other, it doesn't really matter. And then up to seated. Hands up overhead in the prana mudra. Palms together overhead to the crown of your head. To your third eye for wisdom and clarity of thought. To your lips and your throat for peace and love in all that we say. And to your heart space to love and peace. Namaste. Thank you all.